Class of 2021 hosts the annual Pizza Bowl. We update you on spring sports. And TV Pro students receive honors. This is MET News. Hello, and welcome to MET News. My name is Jacqueline Silveira. Let's get right to the lead. On Tuesday, April 2nd, Middleborough High School's sophomore class hosted their annual fundraiser to test who has the best local pizzas. Here's Courtney Roberts with the story.
I'm here in the Middleborough High School cafeteria to get an inside look on all the different types of pizzas that people will be trying out today.
These days my waves get lost in the ocean. 7 billion swimmers, man, I'm going through the motions. Sent up a flare, need love and devotion. Traded for some faces that I'll never know, notion. Maybe I should try to find the old me. Take me to the places and the people that know me. Trying to just connect, thinking maybe you could show me. There's so many people here, then why am I so lonely?
So the Pizza Bowl fundraiser is when we ask pizza places from Middleborough and surrounding towns if they'd be willing to donate pizza. And then once we do that, we sell tickets for $10 each, and with your ticket, you get 8 slices of pizza from all around the different places. Then, once you're done with that, you can get a voting slip and vote on the best overall pizza, the best crust, and the best sauce.
So at the Pizza Bowl, I ran the drinks and desserts table with Karen McManus. At the table, we sold a lot of desserts, and almost all of the drinks and all the desserts were sold.
Well, I think when you see all the pizza places in town that so kindly donated their pizzas to be part of this competition, I think that's the first piece of that, and the kindness of many of our establishments in town. 2, you have organizations like the Heckler Foundation that is here to be able to, and that the 10% of the proceeds are going to the Jesse Heckler Foundation. I think, how is that not the coolest thing?
So, this year we had 15 places donate, and each place donated anywhere from 5 to 15 pizzas.
We played a lot of games and ate pizza and
well, of course,
and had some cookies and cupcakes.
I think it brings everyone together because it brings all people from all over the community, from really young kids to even the older adults. And even me being a junior, it's bringing the classes together because I'm helping out the sophomore class, and there's some seniors here too helping out the class, so it's bringing the classes together too.
I think the outcome tonight has been great. I think the sophomore class did a wonderful job. I think we had a great crowd tonight. People still keep coming in. So I think it was just it was a great night.
I think this was a really successful event, and the sophomores have done a nice job on promoting their event and getting people in here, and they've saved a lot of money by getting a lot of donations, so it's a good fundraiser for them.
This is our 2nd annual Pizza Bowl fundraiser, and last year was a huge success. We were able to raise a lot of money for our class, and also we were able to donate a lot of money to the Bat Run Foundation. Congratulations to the class of 2021. All right, so our winner for best sauce is Central Cafe. Our winner for best crust is Fisher's Pub. And then the best overall pizza is Buddy's Pizza. This has been Courtney Roberts, MET News. Back to you, Jacqui.
Thanks, Courtney. Up next, we'll update you on spring sports, but first, let's watch these 2 PSAs produced by Emma Kitson and Nora Williamson.
This is Sunny. We rescued him from Georgia when I was 5.
This is Gus. He was rescued from Connecticut this summer.
Sunny was just one of the lucky ones. There are so many other animals in shelters that need your help.
Shelters are filled to the brim with animals, and about 1.5 million animals are euthanized each year. I brought you here today because I wanted to record someone who I thought was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I brought you here today because I wanted to record someone who I thought was strong.
Really?
I brought you here today because I wanted to record someone who I thought was intelligent.
Oh,
I brought you here today because I wanted to record someone who I thought was funny.
Well,
I brought you here today because I wanted to record someone who I thought was beautiful. Aww. Thank you.
Boys tennis has an 0-1 record so far this season, losing 1-4 to Bishop Stang. The team consists of Declan Hastings at first singles, Jacob DeLuca at second singles, Kyle Johnson at third singles, Dan Botello and Chase Holyoke at first doubles, and finally, Devin Avila and Dylan Lynch at second doubles. Congrats to second doubles players Devin and Dylan for getting their first wins this season against Stang. The team has a full slate of 5 matches during the week of April 8th. Sachem boys tennis journeys to Norwell Monday, at Dighton Rehoboth Tuesday, and at Carver on Wednesday. Boys tennis has their home opener on Thursday versus Randolph and hosts Coyle on Friday, April 12th. Good luck to the guys this week. Girls tennis team has an 0-1 record on the season with a loss versus Bishop Stang. Chris Cogan was at the match. Let's take a look. Despite their losing record, there's a lot of tennis still to play. The team has 4 matches scheduled for this week. They will be hosting Norwell on Monday, April 8th, before playing at home versus Dighton Rehoboth on Tuesday. The girls' team travels to Randolph on Thursday and finishes up the week at Coyle on Friday. Good luck this week. On April 1st, Middleborough High School varsity softball team played their first home opener game against Durfee High School and came out on top, winning 13-8. Here's a highlight produced by Courtney Roberts.
Energy! Pride! Passion! Courage! Family! Heart! Purpose! Dedication! Determination! Ellie! Woo! 6 3, 1, 2, 3! Station!
After losing their first game 11-1 at New Bedford, the ladies' Sachem softball team has won 3 straight against Sandwich, Durfee, and New Bedford. There are 3 games scheduled this week. Monday, April 8th versus South Shore League rival Norwell at Abington on Wednesday, and at Coyle on Friday. Best of luck keeping the winning streak going. Baseball squared off with Archbishop Williams on Monday. Middleborough kept it close, but they couldn't come out with a win. They lost 8-5. The Sachems will look to bounce back on Monday, April 8th against Norwell, and Friday, the 12th, against Coyle Cassidy. Sachem's track and field have been training in preparation for the first meet on Wednesday, April 10th versus East Bridgewater. Without a track anymore, this home meet will be played at Carver High School at 4 p.m. The girls lacrosse team opened the season with an 11-6 win over South Shore Voc Tech on Friday, March 29th. Maggie Desrosiers was there. Let's take a look at some highlights of the win. Girls lacrosse has 2 games scheduled for this week of April 8th, with a game versus Cohasset on Tuesday and versus Upper Cape Cod on Thursday. All girls lacrosse home games are played at the Field of Dreams. The boys lacrosse team had a great win against New Bedford High School on April 1st at home with a score of 15-2. The team is 2-0 on the season so far with a 15-1 win at New Bedford. Varsity lacrosse will play at Cohasset on Tuesday, April 9th, and host South Shore Voc Tech on Thursday, April 11th, before finishing up their week at Tri-County Regional Voc Tech on Friday, April 12th. As the new school begins construction, athletes have been forced to seek alternative sites for practices and games. Declan Hastings interviewed MHS athletes who have had their spring sports season disturbed by construction.
This is Declan Hastings reporting at the new MHS construction site. This construction process has proved difficult for many spring athletes as they've had to relocate their practices and games. I got a chance to catch up with a couple of the athletes. I asked Liv Ventresca about where the girls' track team practices and how it's affected her season so far.
Mostly in the gym, but on Wednesdays we go to Carver and we practice on the Carver track. And yeah, but we're mostly like lifting weights and we do like jumps and stuff inside. It's made my Wednesdays a little bit busier because I have to take into account that I am traveling to Carver, which is only 15 minutes away, but still it's an impact because I'm like a half hour late for everything else I have to do. So that's kind of annoying, but I get it because we don't have a track.
I asked Kyle Johnson about where the tennis team practiced last year and this year, and how it's affected his season so far.
Last year we practiced at the MHS courts.
Where do we practice
this year we practice at Camp Avoda. Okay, so if we have a car, we can drive there, and if we don't, then a bus is provided for us to get us there.
I asked Carissa Chain about the girls' lacrosse team, about where they practice and how they get there.
Last year we practiced on the field behind the school. It was the practice football field.
Where's that field now?
We are at the Field of Dreams now. It's like a 2-minute ride, but we used to have a bus and the bus doesn't come anymore, so I have to wait for one of my friends to get to the school and come and take me.
Carissa Chain explained the process freshmen have to go through in order to get to practice.
I think you have to walk across the street and then you turn left, and it's about like a 5 to 10 minute walk left, and then you're at the Field of Dreams. Yeah, with like a bunch of traffic, and it's kind of a dangerous walk.
Spring athletes will have to deal with this problem their whole spring season. Hopefully, during the fall season, the fall athletes will not have to deal with this problem. This has been Declan Hastings reporting for MET News.
Up next, my MET. But before that, let's take a look at 3 more PSAs produced by Derek Guillemette, Julia D'Amelia, and Shaunna Gallagher.
My name is Derek Guillemette. Middleborough High School has given me this opportunity to tell you about a problem that is very widespread as of late: vaping. Electronic cigarettes, or vapes, are one of the newest drug problems affecting students all across the United States. Although it may seem vaping is better than smoking, studies show that it is just as bad, or even worse. Vaping can cause addictions, lung disease, and heart attacks. Vaping is just not smart, and you should not do it. Do you really want to have a heart attack before you graduate high school? If you are thinking about using vapes or e-cigarettes, don't. And if you are using them, stop and get help. Let yourself live your life to the fullest.
About 30 school-aged kids are killed each year due to bus-related accidents. The state laws require that on both sides of the street, the cars stop when the bus lights are flashing or the red sign is out. My younger sister takes the bus every day. Let's see how the cars do when she gets off the bus. Don't risk the life of a child just because you can't wait. When the bus says stop, stop.
I wish I had someone to talk to.
She has no friends.
Hey, are you okay? Not really. These really mean girls keep messing with me, and it's really just pushing me over the edge.
Don't let it bother you. They're just jealous.
Really?
Yeah, we should let them know that's not alright.
Let's do it.
She's so... Your outfit is so ugly.
Who would even wear that?
Hey, that's me. Don't say that. How would you feel if someone said that about you?
Oh, sorry.
I won't do it again.
Thank you so much for helping me. It really means a lot to me, and I think the girls really learned their lesson.
No problem. No one should have to go through that.
You can always do something to help stop bullying. No matter how big or small it is, you can always make a difference.
Congratulations to Chase Holyoke, Aileen, Peddie, and Cami Morano for receiving honorable mentions in the 2019 New England Student Production Awards. Student Production Awards are voted on by representatives of the National Association of Television Arts and Sciences. TV2 student Cami Morano earned an honorable mention in the short film fiction category for her video, A Letter to My Future Self. Let's take a look at her video.
I gotta do it. Dude, that's what everybody. 2.9. Make up your mind. Place where you know it all began. I can do to make it feel alright. She's got everything that a girl's wanted.
I'm Cami Morano, and this is a letter to my future self. Right now, I'm a sophomore in high school, and I'm 16, and I play 3 sports: field hockey, I swim, and play lacrosse. I'm a straight-A student. I really focus on my grades because I want to get into a good college, and I want to play field hockey, and I want to have the opportunity to be able to choose what I want to do and where I want to go. I have an older brother, Tyler, and he's a big influence on my life because he's always been so passionate about what he does, and I want to be that passionate about something like he is. And then I have my 2 other brothers, Declan and Cole. We're like one little immediate family. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future because Declan and Cole are going to be off doing their own thing, and me and Tyler are going to do our own things, and it's just like sad thinking about growing up, and I'm not going to be as close as I am with other people. I'm just going to have to roll with it, make time for the people who matter, and figure out that it's time for me to get my Chinese food.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go. She wears high heels, I wear sneakers.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm Noah Miles. I'm a sophomore at Middleborough High School, and this is my letter to myself, so hey me. I'm sure we're doing real well right now with our $1 million house and happy family and awesome job. Those years at Edaville paying off finally. As of right now though, I mean, not much going on. We got finals, and this project's gonna be a banger. You know, shouldn't have too much time with either of them, too much of a hard time with either of them because I get A's. Not really a big deal. But basketball is also going real well. I'm trying to get some more minutes in with varsity because I know that scouts really like to see those kind of things. As far as the future, I don't know, big goal would be an Ivy League school like Yale or Cornell or something. And I'd really want to, you know, work with video like this and really get into editing and those kind of things because that really interests me. And I think it'd be a really, really profitable thing to do when I get older. If I have any advice to myself, I would really just want to say that, you know, just keep persevering, never give up. And speaking of that, time to go to work. Oh, hold up. It's still on?
I think it's fine. Hopefully this is focused. Okay. It's good. It's fine. So, my name is Mandy. I'm a sophomore at Middleborough High School, and this project is supposed to be about where I see myself now and what I see myself doing when I'm older. And I haven't really thought about where I want to be. I know that, I guess for a job I'd want to do something with kids, but also something medical. But I really like math, and I really like chemistry and science. I thought about kids because I love babysitting. I have the 2 kids that I babysit sometimes. They're so much fun. I like to play soccer with them or color, and I'm kind of getting off topic here, but it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, there's not really a set place that I want to be. Oh. Hi. Well, wait, tonight? Well, I can't do anything tonight. I told you I was doing the English project. But maybe we could just do it tomorrow. Wait, what were you thinking of doing? Yeah, we could go out to eat. That would be so much fun. Yeah, text them to see if they can go too.
No, turn it off. No, off. Thank you.
Oh, here we have a lovely picture on Pink Day. Oh, science fair. Yes, definitely science fair. Love that.
Oh, I think this is in focus. Okay. Hi, this is Aileen, live and in person from the library, and I'm coming at you with a letter to my future self. So I'm Aileen Peddie, and I'm a sophomore at Middleborough High School. And this year's going by wicked fast. We already have the next semester in like a week or 2. And right now I'm at the library, and I'm just doing some studying because I kind of have a late night tonight. I have a basketball game later, And I'm in a really good place right now. Like, I have really good friends, and I really love my family. Like, I have a younger sister named Lila, and my parents are so supportive, and life is great right now. So I just can't wait for the future, and I'm a little bit nervous because being a senior seems kind of scary and going off to college and stuff, but I'm ready.
Oh my gosh, you will never believe what I just found. Do you remember these from middle school? Travel vlogger.
That's totally what I would do too.
Can I do this for you?
Sure.
I think you're honest and silly.
The home improvement shows are the ultimate DIY.
Friends.
Me too, I'm actually watching it for the first time. So.
Really? You've never seen it?
Yeah, well, I'm on season 8 right now. Oh, I must have forgot this was recording.
Hi, I'm Declan Hastings, and this is a letter to my future self. Currently, I'm a junior in high school, and my plan for college is to go to a school in Boston or New York City for biology, and then hopefully either be a vet or a PA. As of right now, I'm in AP Chem, AP Lang, History, and Spanish, and AP Chem is really hard right now. My friends are great. Best friend Kara, Nate, Kyle Johnson, Jake, Tori, Greta. I have a car, I have my license. It's really fun to drive around and go places with them. And I'm currently in New Hampshire. I'm sick, but I'm coming back today to continue the week. And I actually have practice today.
We're going skiing, like now.
Oh, I think we're going skiing. Okay, I'll be back. Skip. Another skip. Did I leave the camera on? Declan.
Next week on MET, Double Dutch with Declan.
This is Declan Hastings signing off.
This is Noah Miles signing off.
This is Cami Morano signing off.
Woke up in London yesterday, found myself in the city near Piccadilly.
This is Mandy Buchan signing off.
This has been Aileen Peddie signing off.
Great job, Cami. Sophomore Aileen Peddie earned honorable mention in the special effects category for her film, Dear TV Pro.
Dear TV Pro. How can you turn one idea into a story that moves thousands? How can you turn something as simple as a line into something much more? I guess what I'm asking is how can you have such a big impact on every person in the world? You allow people to express their ideas through a form that can reach millions. You are able to give the world creative freedom to animate, produce, script, shoot, edit, and create productions that inspire and encourage others to do the same. Many view you as a form of technology, but they should also recognize the artistic quality that can be shown through videos. You can make drawings and colors come to life and communicate messages that can change the life of another. You have given me endless possibilities, and they have all started with just the click of a mouse.
Senior Chase Holyoke earned honorable mention in the director category for his film, To Whom It May Concern. Congratulations, Chase.
Dear Hey. To whom it may concern. I am depressed. I know that. I know that I live with it every day. But I can't let it be a part of my life so much Since I asked for help, people treat me like a child with a terminal illness, too young to know that I'm going to die, so everyone treats me with more love and wants to keep me so safe. I don't need that. I'm not going to hurt myself. I just want to go back to before I ever asked anyone for anything, when everything was simple. I'm a 17-year-old on more medications than a 75-year-old man. I know that I look like I'm slowly dying from pills, but I don't need everyone to treat me that way, or it makes it worse. Much worse. Ask any 17-year-old if they know what it's like to have a dependency on Xanax. They don't know. Why would they? They're normal. Life moves too fast sometimes. Pretty soon I'll be at college. That's if I was to get into anywhere, but I just need people to understand that I live with this every day. It's not who I am or what I will become. It doesn't define me. I'm still a teenager. I still like doing all teenager things, like going out on the weekend and, trying to get with girls. I do feel lonely at times and smothered. Ask for a fair amount of distance. I need the in-between. I want people to ask me how my day was without giving me that look that they always do of me needing more help. I love everyone who's ever helped me, but now all I ask for is for you to just move on as I'm trying to move on too. If you keep treating me like this, there's no hope of a future. I won't have one. So just move on with me. I'm not saying I don't want people to stop caring. I want them to ease up a little bit, I'm not the gooey, gushy type. I don't want to be asked daily, is there something I could do to make you feel a little bit better? No. There's nothing. I don't need anything. My life just started. It's not ending anytime soon. Especially not by my account. Life can be hard, and for some it is indeed harder. Depression is an illness. I have it. I've worked hard to overcome it. It's like trying to stop a sneeze from coming out. It's hard. It really is, but I can do it. I'm strong enough, and I believe that. I hope you can see what I need from each and every one of you. I hope you could all help me. Thank you for your constant support, even at times when it was hard. I know that. I'm doing everything I can. Thank you to everyone along the way, helping me and being so compassionate and understanding. I love all of you, more than anything. One day, I will be able to say, I'm all better. No, they won't believe that. They won't believe that either.
Over the past few weeks, Student Council and Best Buddies have paired up to inspire students to create an inclusive environment. Starting on March 21st, they hosted Rock Your Socks Day, where students were encouraged to wear crazy socks and bring a donation for World Down Syndrome Day. Then, on March 28th, they hosted Spread the Word to End the Word, where students pledged to not use the R word. The conclusion of the few events was on April 2nd. Students participated in Light It Up Blue Day, where everyone decked out in blue for autism awareness. Student Council and Best Buddies were thrilled with the success of the events. Thank you to all who participated. The STW's 41st That's Entertainment is underway. Auditions took place on March 27th after school in the auditorium, and rehearsals are now in full swing. This year's theme is Love Breaking Badly. The show is full of acting, singing, dancing, and twirling, and is one you won't want to miss. The shows are on May 23rd, 24th, and 25th at 7 p.m. in the MHS auditorium. Come down for a great night. Thank you for joining us for this episode of MET News, and be sure to tune in Friday, April 12th for our next episode. I'm Jacqueline Silveira, and have a great night.